Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO Culture Matters. Today, the topic I want to talk about is how to make your network your net worth. So we talk about coaching quite often. It's something that I do myself. I've got numerous coaching clients, whether it's in person, online, in the context of business development, which is the 9 pillars of business development, which we've talked about in the past. But today I want to talk about how you take a coach and get more value out of them than just standing on their shoulders so you can see farther, in a sense, than just learning from them. Because what is really a coach's job is not to tell you what to do. That's a trainer. Like right now, I'm sharing information with you. That's more of a training. It's an advising. A coach's job is to ask you questions so you can find the answer within. So there's obviously a lot of value with that because the right question can change our lives. I mean, think about, we make decisions all the time because someone asks us a question, we think, well, maybe I should try it that way. Well, other than just coming to these amazing epiphanies, working with people that have maybe experienced things that we've never experienced before, done things we've never done before, accomplished things we've never accomplished before, how else can we get more value out of these people and these coaches and these mentors? Now, I was having this conversation with a close friend of mine recently, and I'm plugging away. I'm coaching. I'm asking him, hey, obviously there's value in hiring a coach to get coaching and to learn, but what are some other ways that you can get from them? He's thinking, well, the relationship. Yeah, the relationship's important. And I asked, let's say you become friendlier with this coach. Do you think that they're going to invite you places? Or maybe you'll be seen with them in certain places. You'll go certain places. Or you could potentially be out and about with them or whatever it is. He said, yeah, of course. Okay, well, do you think that they are going to be hanging out with people that are not who you want to meet, or do you think they're going to be hanging out with people that you may meet, you may want to meet? And he's like, well, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Yes, birds of a feather flock together. So the point I want to make in this video is, how do you make your network your net worth? The best added value of a coach is not just what you learn from them or what they help you find within yourself, but the network of people that are in their network that you can now grow from. I'll give you a great example. Recently, I decided to hire a coach that is even completely illogically out of where my ballpark is, being that it's like a ridiculous amount an hour, $6,000 an hour. Now listen, I'm transparent with you guys. I've done well, especially in a short period of time. I consider myself successful in the context of what I've accomplished. But am I in a position to just throw around $6,000 an hour? No. If you look at my website, yourunstoppableculture.com, my coaching is between $1,000 and $2,000 a month, depending on what we're doing. Once a week, every other month, whatever it is. And that's at the level of people that I assist at this certain time period. Well, how would I be, or why am I investing more than 10 times what I would even charge an hour? Why? So I can grow to that point, so I can stand on this person's shoulders, so I can stretch myself to add more value to the people that I'm helping now. But think about it. I get close to this person, I get in their network, I show value to their people, whether their people don't do business with me, but maybe their friends who meet me do business with me. Maybe birds of a feather flock together in that sense, and all of a sudden now I'm doubling what I charge to add value to new people in a new network that I never would have ever met before. I'll give you an example. Is it easier to sell your best friend something that you could sell to a stranger? Think about it. How many of your friends want to just, get all your knowledge? That's why they're your friends. They ask you advice. You almost feel guilty sometimes. Like, if you're a coach and you got a lot of friends, you're like, people pay me for this. But it's for some reason, people that know us longer enough, it's like positionally, it's almost like they don't respect us. If you've ever felt this way, I'm going to explain exactly why. Neurologically, it's a positioning factor. The longer you're available, it's like supply and demand. The more supply, the demand goes down. So what does this all mean? Your best prospects, your best customers, the best people that you're going to be able to help because they're going to see the most value from you are going to be the friends of the acquaintances that you meet. So not your friends, but your friends' friends, or your acquaintances' friends. Why? Because a referral or a testimonial is 1,000 times more powerful than any form of marketing. So when I invest in this coach who's obviously going to change my life in the context of my consciousness, see things I never saw before because they made $1 billion, let's say, not only will I stretch, I'm going to stretch my sphere and get around their friends who then may introduce me to a friend of theirs who may not be where I'm at consciously, but they may be in a fiscal position to pay me my true value. Because after all, be it, and when you do it, and you'll have it. Be the person that's worth $1 million. Get in the rooms that people are also worth what you're worth, and you'll have what you're truly worth, whether you have it today or not. If you're worth $1 million, because you don't get life what you want, you get what you are. If you're worth $1 million, you're going to attract the million. So that's my tip of the day, something I've been thinking about lately, and I feel like it's not talked about enough. Your network determines your net worth. So start stretching yourself. If you have a choice to pay off that car or invest double of what you normally would in yourself, choose yourself because you matter. It's Doran, CEO Culture Matters. Check out my website, yourunstoppableculture.com. You guys have a great day.